Aubrey, winter looms. Why is it so important to start winterizing the home?
By winterizing your home, you're working towards preventing additional costs down the road and keep your family safe and keep your holidays safe, right? Check to make sure that your furnace filter has been replaced. Keep that fresh air flowing through, keep your house smelling good, and keep your furnace working at 100%. The thing to remember is when you go to change your filter, look at the size and the numbers on it. The smaller filters you want to change every month. Okay. And then your larger filters about every 3 months. Take a picture of the number on the side, then go to the store. So inside the house, the most important thing to watch out for are uninsulated pipes, or what we call open pipes. Very easy. Get some pipe wrap insulation tape, wrap it around the pipe. It gives the pipe a little more warmth, a little more love to keep that frozen water from occurring inside. An easy way to keep that open pipe underneath the sink from freezing is just open the cupboard. And that lets the warm air from the house circulate inside and keep that pipe from freezing on you. And if it gets really, really cold and you're expecting a really deep freeze, that easy little trickle of water, just to let it happen overnight, that moving water really protects the pipe. Some things to really think about when you're in the kitchen. One, as the cook, you stay in the kitchen. You watch what you're cooking, right? Set timers. If you have 4 things cooking at the same time, you know when to take off the right thing. Secondly, what we have here, move away flammable materials from the open flame.
I shouldn't leave that on the stove.
No, we don't want to leave that on the
Fair.
stove. Okay. With a grease fire, you don't want to throw water on it. What you want to do is try to smother it, maybe a pot lid or something like that. Or if you have a fire extinguisher handy, use that. You want your Christmas tree at least 3 feet away from a fireplace or a really warm heater. Make sure that it's watered, because the drier it gets, the more susceptible to fire it gets. Outdoor electrical decorations, they're the cause of 1 in 4 home fires.
Wow.
How can we prevent this? We want to make sure that we're using outdoor lights and outdoor extension cords. They even give you the mega, right? Extreme weather for when it's really cold outside. There's the old incandescent bulb, right?
They'll still get hot, right?
They get very hot. LED lights, you can leave them on, less likely to have an issue or a fire.
Aubrey, the Griswolds remind us that this is not how you install your Christmas lights.
That is correct. I like to refer to that as electrical spaghetti, right?
Okay.
These come brand new in a pack. You get them nice, clean. A thing you want to watch out for is connecting too many of these together. You don't want to overload electrical outlets. You want to make sure that it's plugged in a warm, safe, dry area. Water, electricity, bad.
Roof leaks are next in line.
Yes, they're the most common insurance claim in the winter. Make sure we're getting up on the roof line where the gutter sits and cleaning them out. Take off any garden hoses. They're done for the year. Install our styrofoam spigot cover.
Speaking of frozen water, our walkways, this is a busy time of year for visitors, for deliveries. What should we do?
You can go to your local store, pick up some de-icer, sprinkle it, especially on your steps and things like that. It'll keep the walkways clear and not having people slipping and sliding all over the place.
Thank you, Aubrey, and you can learn more about preventing the preventable at go.pemco.com.
Now in our 40th season, Evening shares local stories that make our communities shine. Thanks to support from Pemco Insurance. Pemco empowers the Northwest to prevent the preventable. Learn how at pemco.com.